Well, there's little doubt that Spain and Portugal are two of the 21st century's most formidable teams. Both ambitious, both obliged to win, both crammed with incredible talent, but only one can prevail. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Pair of neighbours ready to go at each other again.
Well, the calibre of players available to both teams makes this game a potential classic every time, Peter. OK, you may think the Spaniards have had the better of things in direct showdowns in recent big tournaments, but I can see very little difference in terms of relative strengths.
Well, we're on the way. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone... Bruno Fernandes! Sensational by Bruno Fernandes!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, good spread. He's had a shot! João Neves. And that has left him in a heap. Spread it left. Rafael Leao. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rodri. And he's decided to go for it. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Nicely weighted ball. Lovely bit of skill. That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And this is Ronaldo. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz running with intent. Bruno Fernandes. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. João Neves. Good, purposeful. And a chance! Fabian Ruiz. Ambitious ball here. Chips it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodri. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Big chance! We've got a goal! Spain are all square. Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Driving through the... Great chance! Goal! Portugal! Into the lead once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Portugal with the lead. Rodri. Kubasi. Well, that has not gone well. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Now, can they get him away? Looking for the run. Ruben Dias. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Tries to play it through. That has been cut short. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Oyarzabal. Vitinha, that's going wide left. Rodri. And it's Pedri. Spread out to the left. Nice control. João Neves.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's found a way through. Bernardo Silva. Real chance here. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Oyarzabal. Can he get it through? It's played through for him. Fabian Ruiz receives it in a wide position. Now it's Llorente. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and...
Substituição para Portugal. Número 17.
Down to business again. Nico Williams. Portugal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Driving forward. Inacio with the slide tackle there. That's destined for the flank. Fabian Ruiz does well not to be outdone there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Grimaldo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Pedri. Nico Williams. Just eases him off the ball. Vitinha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Pulls it back. Oh, well played. Ferran Torres. Nuno Mendes. Now Ruben Dias. That's a good ball out wide. Bernardo Silva has it out wide and in space. Fabian Ruiz shifted it to the flank. Inacio promptly onto that, and that is that. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Portugal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Oh, real chance to break. Oyarzabal, he's found a way through. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain...
Cristiano Ronaldo! And again! Joao Felix is flagged offside. Grimaldo. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries one from range! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Ferran Torres. Nuno Mendes. Pau Kubasi cuts out the pass. And he is dashing away. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Llorente just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Played out to the left flank. He's picked his way through. And the shot! It's a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Portugal go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it...
Can he finish? Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just 1 down, as opposed to 2.
Spain have their second corner now. Oyarzabal! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Now it's Ferran Torres. Goes for a shot! There's a goal! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! A horrible blip, a moment they could well have done without.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Looking to play him in. Ah, such a clever touch. The ball goes in.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Threads one in. Takes a shot! Well taken goal. And surely now the result's beyond doubt. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Portugal have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Rodri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, easy pickings there. He'll try from distance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Vitinha. Time added on 4 minutes. João Felix. He is through here. Oh, important interception. Fabian Ruiz. So that's it. It is all over. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Bruno Fernandes, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Temos aqui uma
And with that, it's time